Okay, be honest. How many of you have been so tired at the end of the day that you said good morning to your pillow? Just me?
No, I think a lot of people feel that way. Your brain is just finished. Done. No more words.
Exactly. And when you're that tired, speaking English can feel even harder. But what if you could talk about your evening easily? Your wind down routine, your quiet time?
That's what we're doing today. We're going to learn all the simple, natural phrases you need to describe your daily routine at night. By the end, you'll be able to talk about your evening as comfortably as you live it.
So stay with us. Let's begin. Hey everyone, thanks for listening to our videos. You're listening to Mr. Englishman. I'm Max, and with me here is the always amazing Lily.
Always amazing. I like that, Max. You can stay.
So, we just asked a big question. What do you do when the sun goes down? Not your exciting weekend plans, but your normal, everyday evening. That's our topic, my daily routine at night.
This is so important because these are the small conversations that make up our lives. When you talk to a friend on the phone or message a language partner, you often say things like, "Sorry, I was cooking dinner," or "I just finished watching a movie."
Right. So, today we're going to build your evening vocabulary toolbox. We'll start from finishing work or school and go all the way to good night.
We'll give you the phrases, practice them together, and even have a little quiz. So get ready to participate.
Okay, Lily, let's set the scene. The clock hits, let's say 6 p.m. You finish work for the day. What's the first thing you often say or do?
Well, the very first thing I often say is, "I'm heading home." Or if I'm already home, I'm logging off. It means I'm stopping work on my computer.
Logging off. That's a great phrasal verb. We use it for computers. For leaving the office, you can say, I'm leaving the office, or simply, I'm finished for the day.
So, listeners, repeat after me. I'm finished for the day. Good. Now, what about you, Max? What do you do when you get home?
The first moment of peace. I usually say I'm home, even if I live alone. It's a habit. Then the first thing I do is, can you guess?
Check your phone?
Okay, yes, sometimes. But the healthy thing I try to do is, I take off my shoes and jacket. It's a small action, but it tells my brain, work is over, relax time has started.
That's a smart routine. So, a simple phrase is, when I get home, I take off my shoes.
Exactly. Now, after that, the next big thing for many people is food.
Yes, the famous question, what's for dinner? So we have, I make dinner or I cook dinner. If you're not cooking, you might order takeout.
Order takeout, meaning you call a restaurant or use an app to get food delivered. Another common one is heat up leftovers. That means warming up food from yesterday.
Leftovers are my best friend on a busy night. So, listeners, let's practice. What will you do for dinner tonight? Say it with me. Tonight I will cook dinner. Or tonight I will order takeout. Excellent.
After dinner, there's the cleanup. So you can say, I do the dishes or I wash the dishes. In British English, we sometimes say, I wash up.
And if you have a dishwasher, you say, I load the dishwasher. And then later, you unload the dishwasher.
See, we're already building a story. I finished work, I came home, I cooked dinner, I washed the dishes. It's a simple, clear story about your evening.
Now, this is where routines can be very different. Some people are very productive at night. Others like to relax completely. Max, which one are you?
I am a mix. I want to be productive. I tell myself I should study or I should exercise. But often the couch says, no, Max, sit down, watch TV.
The couch is very persuasive. So let's talk about relaxation first. Common phrases. I watch TV. I watch a series on Netflix. I browse the internet. I scroll through social media.
Scroll through social media, that's a very modern phrase, right? We also say, I listen to music or I read a book. For example, I'm reading a great book right now before bed.
And for our more active listeners, there's I go to the gym, I do a home workout, or I go for a walk.
Okay, a little grammar here. It's very simple. We usually use the simple present tense for habits. I watch, I read, I go. Or if it's a plan for tonight, you can use the future. I will watch or I'm going to read.
Perfect. Now let's get a little more specific. There's a part of the evening we call winding down. This is the quiet time before sleep.
Winding down, that's a fantastic phrasal verb. It means to relax and get calmer. So what do people do to wind down?
Some people take a bath or take a shower. A warm shower at night is so nice.
Definitely. You can also drink tea, like chamomile tea. I drink a cup of tea before bed.
Another one is journaling. That means writing in a diary. I write in my journal. Or I plan my day for tomorrow.
And, of course, many people call a friend or video call my family. Connection is important.
So we have all these activities, but how do we connect them? We use time sequencers. These are small words that show the order of events.
The most common ones are first, next, then, and finally. Let's use them. Lily, describe a quick, simple evening routine.
Okay, first I eat dinner. Next, I wash the dishes. Then I watch one episode of my favorite show. Finally, I read a book in bed.
Beautiful. That's a perfect, clear description. Listeners, try it. Say your own routine using those words. First, next, then, finally.
You know, Max, I think there's a big mistake many English learners make with this topic.
Oh, is? What is it?
They try to use very complicated words. They say, I commence my nocturnal slumber preparations.
Nocturnal slumber preparations? That sounds like a scientist describing a bat. Please, everyone, never say that.
No, we say, I get ready for bed. Simple, clear, and perfect. So, are you ready for a little challenge to see if you know the simple, natural phrases?
We're going to do a quick quiz. We'll say the formal, complicated sentence, and you shout out the simple, natural one. Ready?
Number 1. I endeavor to procure some comestibles from a culinary establishment. What's the simple phrase?
That's right. I order takeout. Good job.
Number 2. I engage in the purification of my dermal layers in a hydrotherapeutic enclosure.
That one is crazy. The simple phrase is, I take a shower. Perfect. And one more. I shall now commence a period of repose.
Easy. I go to bed or I'm going to sleep. Well done, everyone. You see, simple is always better and more natural.
Okay, now for the really fun part. We're going to do a mini role play. This is where you, the listener, can practice with us.
Imagine you are talking to your English friend on the phone. They ask you, hey, what are you doing tonight? How do you answer?
We'll give you a few seconds to think of your answer. Use the phrases we learned. Got it? Great. Now, let's switch. Imagine we are the friends. Lily, you ask me.
Hey, Max, what are you doing tonight?
Well, first I'm going to cook pasta for dinner. Then I need to wash the dishes. Not my favorite job. After that, I think I'll watch the football game on TV. And finally, I'll probably read a little before I go to sleep.
See, it sounds so natural. Now it's your turn again. This time, I'm the friend. Hey, what did you do last night? You could say, first, I ordered takeout. Next, I did a home workout. Then I video called my sister. Finally, I went to bed at 11.
Amazing! You're doing it! This is exactly how you build fluency, one small, simple sentence at a time.
Now let's put it all together. We're going to summarize the key phrases. We'll say them and you repeat them. This is your final practice.
Phrase 1. I finish work.
Phrase 2. I get home.
Phrase 3. I cook dinner or I order takeout.
Phrase 4. I do the dishes.
Phrase 5. I watch TV or I read a book.
Phrase 6. I get ready for bed.
Phrase 7. I go to sleep.
Wonderful! You now have all the pieces to talk about your entire evening.
And remember those sequence words. First, next, then, finally. Use them to connect your story.
You know, we've covered the whole evening, but we have one more very important bonus tip about sleep itself.
It's a phrase that native speakers use all the time, and it's a great way to sound natural. So stay till the end for this bonus tip.
Okay, let's do a super quick recap. What are the 5 key takeaways from today?
1. Use the simple present tense for habits. I cook, I read, I go.
2. Use sequence words to tell a story. First, next, then, finally.
3. Keep it simple. I get ready for bed is better than nocturnal slumber preparations.
4. Practice with mini role plays, just like we did. Imagine the conversation in your head.
And 5. Be consistent. Try to think in English for just 5 minutes every night about what you are doing. I am brushing my teeth. I am putting on my pajamas.
And now for the bonus tip we promised. When talking about sleep, native speakers often don't say, I go to sleep. They use a more casual, common phrase.
That's right. We often say, I turn in for the night. It's a friendly, gentle way to say you're going to bed.
Or even more common, I hit the hay or I hit the sack. They are idioms, but everyone understands them.
So you can end your story by saying, well, it's late. I'm going to hit the hay. It sounds so natural.
There you go, a bonus phrase to make you sound like a pro.
So that's it for today. We are so proud of you for sticking with us and practicing your English. Every little bit of practice makes a big difference.
You are amazing. Remember, your English journey is unique and wonderful. Don't compare yourself to others. Just keep taking one small step every day.
We want to hear from you. In the comments, tell us, what is one thing you always do in your evening routine? Do you always read a book? Always drink tea? Always call someone? Tell us using the phrases from today.
We read every single comment, and we love hearing from our Mr. Englishman community.
And for next time, have you ever been in a shop and didn't know how to ask for your size or how to pay?
Next time, we'll take you on a virtual shopping trip and teach you all the essential phrases you need. It's going to be very practical and fun.
So make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss it. From all of us at Mr. Englishman,
keep practicing and have a wonderful day or a good night.
bye.
Bye.